models. I won't be learning your names. I try not to get attached to my lab rats. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see. I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which murder weapon from the board game Clue are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's look at those votes. Take out the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. That 99% guess paid off. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Hooray! The Lasso of Death. Where were you the night of the butcher and the baker's deaths? And your 99% guess was 100% right. Here's who's who. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Give me another category. Don't tell me you haven't thought about it. Which fart matches each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see what everyone picked. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hey, you got the role you wanted. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. In science, we call that a shutout. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Hooray! It happens to the best of us. Here's how it all shook out. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're about to enter the Thunderdome. You're told to dress to intimidate. What do you wear? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What would be your signature weapon/tool during the zombie apocalypse? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. All right, pick your final category. Where's your phone? Okay, make those matches. Let's see that data. Yippee! That's the lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. Your family is having a really heated debate at dinner. How do you diffuse the tension? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make your selection on your device. Let's see what went down. That was the final piece of data. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, I just pooped my pants!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Okay, first question. Which family is featured in the novel The Grapes of Wrath? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Okay, you hide, and my sword will seek. Parry, thrust. Nice! Don't worry. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Who can I blame if my haunted gramophone plays For Elise? Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Answer time is coming to an end. One of you didn't answer. How dare you? Anyway, moving on. So predictable, so fatal. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. What is the full official name of the George Foreman Grill? And I guess the audience can answer too. And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? You succeeded! The rest will suffer. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry along! If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize! Okay! Let the games begin! Yay! Physics! When people don't die, it makes me unhappy. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. In the game Battleship, how many hits does it take to sink the battleship? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Ah yes, tattoos. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Oh. Yeah. Oh. 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 My God. Yeah, harder. Oh. That's some sweet ink. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already. What did we decide? You should really consider using a stencil next time. Time for a little pay back. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Types of lumber. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you'd gotten either of those right. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Let's just call that a fluke. Punctuation marks. Does the audience know they can play this part? Words in the preamble of the U.S. Constitution. Don't look behind you! It's only darkness. Poisonous plants. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. Lights out for you. James Bond villains. That ghost can smell your life force. Too slow, so you gotta go. Figure skating jumps. Countries with red, white, and blue flags. Time is almost up. Kind of a gimme. Here comes the next question. Andy Warhol art pieces. This one's a nail biter. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Alright, first question. What type of bridge is the current London Bridge? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to Room 101. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear Self-Help Seminar, I know that I already paid in full, but I figured out how to help myself and am now looking to get a refund. I should not have registered so quickly, but I could not help myself. It is ironic, if you think about it. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And here's how you did. I am especially disappointed with one of you. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this. Surprise! You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. In the children's TV show Barney and Friends, what is Baby Bop? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome back to the killing room. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Come on. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. What's the opposite of a firewall? Because that's you. Everyone in my family is gone now, but I'm starting to think of you as my new family, so that probably won't go well for you. Let's try another one. What does the V in V8 engine mean? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. Is it clear that this game is called Rules because you have to follow a bunch of rules? Man, naming stuff is hard. Almost out of rules time. You are a little too unruly. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What dish could be found at a Hungarian-Vietnamese fusion restaurant? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Time to be subjected to the loser wheel. Give it a spin. Just like The Price is Right, but totally different for legal reasons. Oh, I knew I should have made the odds even worse. Let's keep moving. What the heck was that board game with the black and white discs that my cousin Crazy Donna used to play? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I don't like seeing that. Let's try another one. Which of these is Indian? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. It's time. Let's do a spooky handwriting test. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. so many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. Stupid mirror game. Unbelievable. Let's keep moving. Who is not in the Paw Patrol? Who picked this? Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, what's the least frequently occurring letter in English? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh. It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in. Uh-oh, looks like you didn't roll enough. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Human body systems. Tap each answer that let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. A lot of lucky guesses. Prepositions. Time is almost up. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Descriptions of the Grinch. The tables have turned. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Nobel Prize-winning scientists. Moving on. IKEA products. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. Mediterranean islands. I'm going too easy on you. Ghostbusters. Next question. Kanye West albums. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Crustaceans. More solar life force. Where do you think you're going? If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Let's move it, people! Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes. We've hit the halfway point. Time's running out. Submit what you can. Oops. I am floating because, oh, booey, do we have a great show for you. Welcome to the stage, our first 2 comics. Remember to say your catchphrase. Okay, judges, render your verdict. Let's keep it going for our next comic. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now. And some credit to you. A round of applause for our next comedian.
David to December Topna, Edicino Tate. Jeremiah for Topna, the Steed, the Steed.
Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not.
Ali alarm Ali azequal as timer did trap the ludu delay ho to trap the ludu can't be a
Our next comic needs no introduction. And a tip of the hat to you. Make some noise for our next comic.
sao ali sarab tai wani tai. Otitura bang jai mer ubali azet tai.
Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Please, everyone, remain calm. And welcome our comics back to the stage! What do you think? Does this joke beat the original? Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now!
Squad Mall Hotsu. The Atahao Wall to Hodem the
Let's see who's coming with me in the last available lifeboat.